Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt heavy, drained, or uncomfortable for no apparent reason? Or spent time with certain people and noticed your energy completely shift, leaving you feeling depleted and negative? What if I told you that according to ancient Buddhist wisdom, you have an energetic field around you that absorbs everything you encounter, and there are specific techniques to cleanse it and restore your natural radiance? Stay with me until the end of this video because I'm going to reveal the most powerful combination of these practices that creates a complete energetic reset, something monks have used for centuries that you can do in your own home. If you're ready to learn how to cleanse your energy, release negativity, and restore your inner light using time-tested Buddhist techniques, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I share transformative practices every week to support your spiritual growth and well-being. Now, let's begin this journey of energetic purification together. Think about your energy field, your aura, as an invisible atmosphere that surrounds your physical body. Just like the air around you can become polluted with smoke, dust, or chemicals, your energetic field can become clouded with negative emotions, stress, other people's energy, electromagnetic pollution from devices, and the general heaviness of daily life. You might not see this energetic pollution, but you definitely feel it. It shows up as fatigue, brain fog, irritability, feeling stuck, emotional heaviness, or a general sense that something is off even when nothing specific is wrong. In Buddhist traditions, maintaining the purity of your energy field has been understood as essential for spiritual practice, mental clarity, and overall well-being for thousands of years. The practices I'm about to share aren't just spiritual concepts, they're practical tools that have immediate, tangible effects on how you feel. And the beautiful thing is that you don't need to be a monk or live in a monastery to benefit from them. You can integrate these practices into your daily life right where you are with what you have. The first, and perhaps most powerful technique, is meditation with light visualization. Now, you might be thinking meditation is something you've tried and found difficult, or maybe you've never tried it because you think your mind is too busy. But this particular practice is different because it gives your mind something to focus on, making it much more accessible than trying to empty your mind completely. And the effects are profound, not just mentally, but energetically. Here's how it works. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Sit comfortably, either on a chair with your feet flat on the ground or cross-legged on a cushion, whatever feels sustainable for you. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing your body to settle and relax. Now, bring your attention to the top of your head, the crown. Imagine a sphere of brilliant, pure white light hovering just above your crown. This light is infinitely radiant, warm, healing, and pure. It represents divine energy, universal consciousness, the highest vibration of love and wisdom. As you breathe in, visualize this light beginning to descend, entering through the crown of your head. See it and feel it as it slowly moves down through your head, illuminating every cell, every thought, every corner of your mind. The light dissolves any darkness, any heaviness, any negative thoughts or emotions. It's like a gentle but powerful cleansing wave washing through you. Continue breathing naturally, and with each breath, the light descends further. It moves into your throat, your chest, your heart center. Feel how it expands in your heart, filling that space with warmth and peace. The light continues down through your torso, your abdomen, your hips, legs, all the way down to your feet. Visualize it flowing through every organ, every bone, every muscle, every cell of your body. And as this light fills your entire being, see it beginning to radiate outward, extending beyond your physical body. It creates a luminous field around you, a sphere of protective, healing light that extends a few feet in all directions. This is your purified aura, your energetic field cleansed and restored to its natural radiance. Sit with this visualization for several minutes, really allowing yourself to feel surrounded and filled with this light. Notice how different you feel compared to when you started. This practice works on multiple levels. Mentally, it gives you something positive to focus on, which interrupts the usual stream of worried or negative thoughts. Emotionally, it creates a sense of peace and safety. Energetically, the intention and visualization actually affect your aura, clearing stagnant energy and raising your vibration. And the more you practice this, the more powerful it becomes. Your mind and energy field respond to repeated practice, making the effects stronger and longer lasting over time. You can do this meditation every morning to start your day with clear, positive energy. You can do it after a difficult interaction or a stressful situation to cleanse yourself of what you absorbed. You can do it before sleep to release the day and enter rest with a peaceful energy. The key is consistency. Even 5 minutes a day of this practice will create noticeable shifts in how you feel and in the quality of energy you carry. Now, the second technique involves something that's been used in Buddhist practice for millennia: mantra. Specifically, one of the most powerful and widely used mantras in Tibetan Buddhism, Om Mani Padme Hum. This 6-syllable mantra is considered to contain the entire teachings of the Buddha, and its vibration is believed to purify negative karma, cleanse the energy field, and open the heart to compassion and wisdom. But you don't need to understand all the complex philosophy behind it to benefit from it. The sound itself, the vibration it creates, has a purifying effect. Let me break down the pronunciation for you. Om, like home without the H; Mani, pronounced Mani; Padme, pronounced Padme; Hum, pronounced Hum. Say it slowly at first. Om Mani Padme Hum. The traditional practice is to repeat this mantra 108 times, which is why you often see Buddhist prayer beads, called malas, with 108 beads. But even repeating it for a few minutes can have a powerful effect. Here's how to practice with this mantra. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few centering breaths. Then begin repeating the mantra out loud or silently in your mind. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, let the rhythm be natural, not rushed. As you repeat it, feel the vibration of the sounds. Om starts in your belly. Mani rises to your heart. Padme expands in your throat, and Hum resonates in your head. The mantra moves energy through your entire being. As you continue repeating it, you might notice your mind trying to wander. That's normal. Gently bring your attention back to the mantra. Let the words become like a gentle current carrying you, dissolving thoughts, releasing tension, clearing your energy field. You might feel tingling, warmth, or a sense of expansion. You might feel emotions arising and releasing. All of this is part of the purification process. The mantra is working on levels you might not consciously perceive, clearing blockages, harmonizing your energy, connecting you to a lineage of practice that spans centuries. You can use this mantra anytime you feel your energy becoming heavy or negative. Stuck in traffic and feeling frustrated? Repeat the mantra silently. Dealing with a difficult person and feeling your energy drop? Come back to the mantra. Lying in bed, unable to sleep because your mind is racing? Let the mantra quiet your thoughts. It's like having a reset button you can access anytime, anywhere. And the more you use it, the more your energy field recognizes its frequency and responds to it quickly. The third technique involves working with the physical environment to support your energetic purification. Burning incense. Now, this might seem simple or even superficial, but the use of sacred smoke for purification is found in virtually every spiritual tradition around the world, and there's a reason for that. Certain plants and resins, when burned, release compounds that actually do affect the energy of a space and the people in it, both physically through the aromatic molecules and energetically through their vibrational properties. In Buddhist temples, you'll find incense burning constantly. The most commonly used for purification are sandalwood, which has a grounding and clarifying quality, frankincense, which elevates the vibration and dispels negativity, and various blends specific to different purposes. When you burn high-quality, natural incense with the intention of purification, several things happen. The smoke physically disperses through the space, and there's something about that visible movement that helps your mind understand that cleansing is occurring. The scent triggers your olfactory system, which is directly connected to the limbic system of your brain, the part that processes emotion and memory. A purifying scent can literally shift your emotional state. But beyond the physical and psychological, there's the energetic dimension. The smoke is believed to carry prayers and intentions, to dispel negative entities or energies, and to create a protective field. Whether you understand this literally or metaphorically, the practice works. Here's how to use incense for purification. Choose a natural, high-quality incense stick or cone. As you light it, set a clear intention. I am clearing this space of all negative energy. I am inviting in light, peace, and positivity. Let the flame catch, then blow it out so the incense smolders and produces smoke. Walk slowly through your space, allowing the smoke to reach all corners, paying special attention to areas that feel heavy or where difficult conversations happened or where you spend a lot of time, like your bedroom or workspace. You can also use the smoke to cleanse your own energy field by wafting it around your body, front and back, with your hand or a feather. As you do this, visualize the smoke absorbing and carrying away any negative energy, any heaviness, any stress. See it dissipating into the air, transformed into neutral energy. Make this a regular practice, perhaps once a week or whenever you feel your space or your energy needs refreshing. After an argument, after a stressful day, when you move into a new space, or just as a weekly reset. You'll start to notice that your environment feels lighter, clearer, more peaceful. And because you spend so much time in your environment, its energy directly affects your energy. A purified space supports a purified aura. The fourth technique is something you're already doing, but probably not with full awareness. Breathing. Conscious breathing is one of the most direct and powerful ways to shift your energy, because breath is the bridge between body and mind, between the physical and the energetic. In Buddhist practice, breathwork, or pranayama, is fundamental. The way you breathe directly affects your nervous system, your mental state, and your energetic field. When you're stressed or encountering negativity, your breath becomes shallow and rapid. This keeps you in a state of activation, of fight or flight, and it creates a contracted, defensive energy field. But when you breathe consciously, slowly, deeply, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest response. Your body relaxes, your mind calms, and your energy field expands and softens. Here's a simple but powerful breathing practice for purification. Sit or lie down comfortably. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4, feeling your belly rise. Hold the breath for a count of 4. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6 or 8, feeling your belly fall. Pause for a count of 2 before the next inhale. As you breathe in, visualize drawing in pure, clean, golden light. As you hold, imagine that light circulating through your entire being, collecting any darkness, any negativity, any stress. As you exhale, visualize releasing all that heaviness as dark smoke or murky water, leaving your body and dissolving into the earth where it can be transformed. With each cycle, you're literally exchanging old, stagnant energy for fresh, vibrant energy. Do this for at least 5 to 10 minutes, longer if you have time. This practice is incredibly versatile. You can do it first thing in the morning to set your energy for the day. You can do it after work to transition out of work mode and release any stress you absorbed. You can do it before important meetings or conversations to center yourself and protect your energy. You can do it whenever you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or heavy. Your breath is always with you, always available as a tool for purification and restoration. And the more you practice conscious breathing, the more natural it becomes to return to your breath in moments when you need to reset your energy. Now, I want to ask you something important, and I'd love for you to share in the comments below. When do you most feel your energy getting heavy or negative? Is it after being around certain people, after scrolling social media, after work, in crowded places, or in specific situations? Identifying your energetic triggers is the first step to protecting and purifying your energy more effectively. Share your experience below. You might help someone else realize they're not alone in what they're feeling. The fifth and final technique takes you out of your usual indoor environment and reconnects you with the most powerful purifier available: nature. There's a reason that Buddhist monks historically practiced in mountains, forests, and caves. Nature has an inherent quality that cleanses and restores human energy. Modern science is now confirming what ancient wisdom always knew. Spending time in nature reduces cortisol, lowers blood pressure, improves mood, boosts immunity, and yes, it affects your energy field. Trees emit compounds called phytoncides that have measurable health benefits. Moving water, like rivers and oceans, generates negative ions that can lift mood and energy. The Earth itself has a natural electromagnetic frequency that can help reset your own biofield. But beyond the measurable physical effects, there's something profoundly energetically purifying about being in nature. The vastness, the beauty, the aliveness, it puts you in touch with something larger than your small, worried self. It reminds you that you're part of an immense, interconnected system. It quite literally grounds you, discharging built-up stress and electromagnetic pollution from your body into the earth. The practice is called walking meditation, or mindful walking in nature, and it's beautifully simple yet profound. Find a natural setting. It could be a park, a forest trail, a beach, even a tree-lined street if that's what's available. Leave your phone behind or put it on airplane mode. This time is for you and nature, no distractions. Begin walking at a natural pace, but bring your full attention to the experience. Feel your feet making contact with the ground. Notice the rhythm of your steps. Feel the air on your skin. Listen to the sounds around you: birds, wind, rustling leaves, distant water. Look at the colors, the play of light and shadow, the incredible detail in a leaf or a flower. Breathe deeply, taking in the scent of the natural world. As you walk, imagine that with each step, you're releasing stress and negativity through your feet into the earth, where it's neutralized and transformed. Imagine that with each breath, you're drawing in the pure, vital energy of nature, filling your lungs, your blood, your entire being with fresh life force. Walk for at least 20 to 30 minutes if possible, though even 10 minutes can make a difference. Notice how you feel when you finish compared to when you started. Most people report feeling lighter, calmer, more centered, more themselves. That's your aura being cleansed and recharged by the natural world. Make this a regular practice, ideally several times a week. Think of it as an energetic shower. Just as you wouldn't go weeks without showering your physical body, don't go too long without clearing your energetic body through time in nature. If you can, practice earthing or grounding by walking barefoot on grass, sand, or soil for at least a few minutes. This direct contact with the earth has powerful effects on your bioelectrical system, discharging accumulated positive ions and stress and restoring your natural electrical balance. You don't need to be in some exotic, pristine wilderness to benefit from nature's purifying power. Even a simple park or garden can serve this purpose if you bring mindful presence to the experience. Now, here's where these 5 techniques become even more powerful when you combine them. Imagine this sequence. You wake up in the morning and spend 10 minutes doing the light visualization meditation, filling and surrounding yourself with radiant light. You then spend 5 minutes repeating the mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, either out loud or silently, setting your energetic frequency for the day. As you move through your morning routine, you light some incense in your space, cleansing the environment you'll be spending time in. Throughout your day, whenever stress arises, you return to conscious breathing, using your breath to release negativity and restore calm. And then, perhaps in the evening or on your day off, you spend time walking mindfully in nature, allowing the earth to absorb any heaviness you've accumulated and restore your natural vitality. Each of these practices is powerful on its own, but when you weave them together into a regular practice, they create a comprehensive system for maintaining clear, vibrant, positive energy. You're working on multiple levels: mental, emotional, physical, environmental, and energetic. You're not just clearing negativity reactively when you feel bad, you're proactively maintaining your energetic hygiene, just as you maintain your physical hygiene. And here's what starts to happen when you practice these techniques consistently. You'll notice that you're less affected by other people's moods and energy. You'll walk into a room that previously would have drained you, and you'll maintain your center. You'll interact with a difficult person, and instead of absorbing their negativity, you'll remain clear. You'll have a stressful day, but you won't carry that stress into your evening and your sleep. You'll feel more like yourself, more connected to your inner peace, more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Your thoughts will become clearer because your mental space is clearer. Your emotions will be more balanced because you're releasing what doesn't serve you rather than accumulating it. Your physical health may even improve because emotional and energetic toxicity often manifests as physical symptoms over time. Your relationships will improve because you're showing up as your best self rather than as a depleted, reactive version of yourself. And your spiritual connection will deepen because a clear aura allows for clearer communication with your higher self, with intuition, with the divine, however you understand it. These practices aren't about perfection. You don't need to do all of them every single day. You don't need to do them for hours. Even small, consistent efforts create significant results over time. Maybe you start with just the light visualization every morning. Once that becomes habitual, you add the mantra when you feel stress. Then you start burning incense once a week. Then you commit to one walk in nature each weekend. Gradually, these practices become woven into the fabric of your life, and maintaining clear energy becomes as natural as brushing your teeth. It's important to remember that energetic purification isn't a one-time event. It's an ongoing practice because you're constantly interacting with the world, and that interaction inevitably affects your energy field. Just as you wouldn't shower once and expect to stay clean forever, you can't cleanse your aura once and expect it to remain pure indefinitely. But that's okay. These practices aren't a burden, they're a gift you give yourself, a way of honoring and caring for your energetic well-being. And as you develop this practice, you might start noticing that you become more sensitive to energy. You'll recognize more quickly when your field is becoming clouded. You'll be more aware of what and who affects your energy positively or negatively. This increased sensitivity is actually a sign of progress, not a problem. It allows you to be more proactive in protecting and maintaining your energy. You'll start making different choices about how you spend your time, who you spend it with, what you consume through media and information, what environments you place yourself in, all in service of maintaining the clear, vibrant energy that is your natural state. If you've found these 5 Buddhist techniques valuable, and you want to continue deepening your spiritual practice and energetic awareness, please subscribe to this channel. I share transformative practices and wisdom every week to support your journey toward greater peace, clarity, and well-being. Your presence in this community is appreciated, and together we're raising the collective vibration. Now, the secret I promised you at the beginning, the most powerful combination that creates a complete energetic reset. Here it is. The most profound purification happens when you combine the internal work of meditation and mantra with the external work of physical purification through incense and nature, all while maintaining the bridge of conscious breath throughout. It's not about doing one technique perfectly. It's about creating a holistic practice that addresses every dimension of your being. When you fill yourself with light internally, clear your space externally, harmonize your energy with sacred sound, reconnect with the earth, and breathe consciously through it all, you're not just temporarily clearing negativity, you're actually raising your baseline vibration so that negativity has less ability to stick to you in the first place. That's the secret. Comprehensive, consistent practice creates lasting transformation, not just temporary relief.